I tell you, you write a love song for anyone, and you can get your way of just about anything. It doesn't even have to be good. My husband's pretty funny. He's song buffer #1, so he gets all the songs before you guys would ever hear it. He's pretty good at being like, no, that's not ready. I love this one. I don't know what that means. Like, okay. So I need to go work on that. But then if it's a love song, and, he's like, oh, I love it. But wouldn't you? Hey, here's another song about how awesome I am. And he really likes that. So, but if it's a song like this one, like he really liked it, but it was clearly not about him. He's like, are we okay? So I keep having to tell him that not everything is about him. And is it about guys? Like they don't get that. Like they just don't get that.
We're all narcissists.
Oh, you're all narcissists? Well, thank you, Mike.
This is about me, right?
Well, you are holding the banjo, so now everything is about you. Do you want to talk? I gotta take a drink. You want to talk a little bit about this song?
Sure.
And what we made Steve do? This is pretty cool.
Yeah,
pretty
absolutely.
Cool.
I have lots of crazy ideas when it comes to recording in my studio. And Vicky, like in the song Connie Line, she talks about, driving down this country road. So I thought instead of using a traditional shaker, I'll use car keys, just little things like that. Not like anybody's really going to pick up on that. But I think it actually enhances the song. And then on this song, Into the Woods, Steve and Aaron played on it, and then our friend Tyler. And I said, hey, last day after lunch, we're just going to go down by the Mississippi River and just gather a bunch of twigs and leaves and rocks and stones and whatever we can bring back to the studio to try and make percussion instruments. And then they just sat there watching me gather all of these things, thinking I was insane.
Yeah, they're like, what happened to that?
Remember watching me do that? Yeah, thinking I was nuts.
We're thinking the idea was less cool than we thought.
Right. And so then we went back up there, and I actually handed Steve a branch and said, here, play this. And he said, branch, this is not a percussion instrument, so what do I do? And I was like, I don't know, just make noise with it. So just brush it on the floor, I guess. And so he just went, shh. And I recorded it, and then he had a bunch of leaves, and he just tapped them on this wooden piano bench, and then had these logs, and he just kind of hit them in various spots and beat them against the floor, and I just recorded all of it, and then created this kind of organic loop, if you will, out of things from the woods, because the song is called Into the Woods, and it actually really affected and changed the dynamic and what everybody should play. And so Steve went, oh, instead of playing cymbals with brushes, maybe I should play mallets, and then he used mallets, and just really changed the dynamic of the recording and of the song, and ended up being a really cool moment, right?
So your idea was cool.
So it was cool, okay.
And you were wrong, right, Steve?
I was wrong.
And you were wrong. That doesn't happen.
It's about me, right?
It's about you.